Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Inept General, and welcome to part 3 of our Norsca Wulfrick campaign. Now, we are about to try and make Throgg our little bitch. So, let's give it a go. We can't do Lightning Strike, so let's just fight it out. He has a lot of large, but we were ready for that. We brought some extra javelins, we brought some extra spears. He has some missiles himself. But we don't really have anything that's large. We just have to watch out for our skin changes. They might have to go up against those wolves. But I think actually what we might do is maybe try and have a front line of spears? Because they have those large units. I don't know. We'll keep one of the spears in the back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick things off. I'm in a very unusual formation, you'll notice here, guys. A kind of like pyramid, because I wanted to make sure that their monsters hit my spearmen who have the charge defense, and then we can spread out. But I wanted to make sure they charge this spot with this 2 unit of spears. So let's have a look and see if it works, shall we? So we are up, of course. Let's just slow it down a bit so we can show everybody. Against Throgg. Look at him. You're going to be on our side soon, buddy. Go for it. Your feet are clipping there a bit, but I won't hold it against you. Oh, they can't even see us from their point of view. So we're like, are we going to make it there before they make it there? Are we going to make it there before they make it there? Because who's leading up the charge? Ice trolls, Norscan trolls, Throgg, a bloody manticore. So I was like, nope, we'll just hold the line, see how we do, maybe fire off some fire at them. Our sorcerer at this point only has fire spells. Killed a troll though. Took corrosive acid in the face. Are these guys gonna get back up? No, they died. And we've got our javelins throwing at the manticore. We kind of barged our sorcerer out the way, actually, kind of luckily. Wulfrick gets involved. And we start sending in our champions. Comes Throgg. We've got a lot of javelins being tossed at him. Wulfrick is in this mess somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Wulfrick's over here trying to deal with Throgg. Lots of javelins all over the place, and massive clashes in the background. There's Wulfrick, just taking on the big boy himself. Oh, I'm taking a hit for it. Not sure where he went flying to there. We managed to chase off that manticore, and as you see now, our lines have completely spread out. We've got the berserkers battling it out over here against other berserkers. Just going for it. Now we've got our familiar missed ones, the ones who have stalk and hide. I was trying to get them to sneak up on a unit of champions, but our chariot gets caught, unfortunately. We've got our wolves chasing off missiles and other wolves over here. Now they're going to try and shut down all of these other missiles down here. Now look at all of this. Now Wulfrick's over there. Now I think I'm trying to get Wulfrick to summon the boat, but I think this goes a bit wrong. Now where's Throgg? Is he still around? No, he's run away. We got rid of him. He's actually gone. He's out. So the rest of them are going to take a massive morale hit. Yes, and that sees off the manticore, that fireball. Got our skin wolves going up against trolls and trying to chase down their javelin. The Famir versus some trolls. Oh, God. What happened there? I warped right across the map. But they're getting ambushed by other things like spearmen, which is not a good idea. These are big guys. They're really made for armor sundering. But the dogs are really clearing up the backfield now. And our front line's holding on. Well, their front line has just completely broken. I think Wulfrick did we missed a sea fang, but it hit a lot of our own troops as well. Look at all of these dead bodies. Whoa, where's that going? Oh, just dropped a troll. That's what that did. As the other trolls are running away. Dogs and the skin changers just chasing down the trolls. And that's them broken. I really think once Throgg went, their morale went downhill. We did a sea fang on them. It really kind of broke their front line. We've just got some stragglers here, some fireballs going off. Just chasing those guys away in the nick of time so the javelins can finish off a lot of them. Then those spearmen on the run. Skin changers chasing down. Our chariots almost got taken out. One did survive though, so we're alright. Yeah, the usual kind of head explosions that the skin changers can do. Or the skin wolves. Don't know why I keep calling them skin changers. Sorry about that. And that's about it. This one's won. Just clearing up the backfield. We took heavy casualties though. But we got in a lot of kills. Let's have a look at the victory menu. I'm not sure why. I think we're just chasing stuff down here. How much time's left in the battle clock? 39 seconds. We're just going to end it there, guys, and go to the results. So that turned out not as well as planned, but the boys put in a good effort. What did we lose? We lost the Marauder Regiment of Renown. No, the Berserker Regiment of Renown. But that's about it. We kept everybody else. I think the only difference there was that they lost Throgg. I think if they hadn't lost him, it would have gone very differently. But whose performance? 250 from the dogs, just chasing down units, I think, more than anything. 77, the champs did alright. This unit of Berserkers did fan. Berserkers doing great work. 191, 180, 149. 12 from these guys. They're against trolls, though. 115, 64 from the chariot, not bad. 89, 66, 149. Putting down some very impressive numbers from my Berserkers and things. So what we're going to do is we're going to sack it. So we need the money. Troll Hunter, nice. Now what we are also going to do now is, because we beat you...
You want to die now? Or when my ice age comes?
Join Confederation, please. Okay. Now, is anything here worth hanging on to? Actually, technically, we could take this whole province.
Where's my next quote?
Where's the Altar of Spawns? Up there. Actually, this might work out okay. If we use this as like a satellite base for Throgg. So we're going to destroy that. We're going to get rid of this. We're also going to get rid of this. This can go up quick. Yeah. Now, we're not at war with Crackerdrag, so we bought ourselves a little bit of time here. Now what we should do is we're going to take shelter. So here's the plan. We're going to go recolonize the altar. I thought we'd have to go to war. I was willing to abandon this whole province. But now we actually have it. We're going to have Throgg here taking on the dwarves, making us money that way. And we're going to return Wulfrick back to his own province as quickly as possible, really. 4,800. What should we build here? We could build this plunder thing for extra research. But we really want to make this the marauder recruiting place. So we're going to build the horse thing. That's what's going to happen. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. We're making money again for some reason. Oh, because we lost maybe so many troops. Well, what did we lose? We lost a regiment of renown. 10 turns, that's a while. Alright. 10 turns till we get them back. And you can recruit... Ooh. I haven't taken away your ability to recruit any of those, have I? No, that's still there. I think that's the only thing that allows you to recruit all of those monsters. What we might do... No. We'll leave Wulfrick to recruit him when the time comes. Alright, end the turn. I'm worried Nordland's going to take those 2 stacks it has and just come at us. Okay. So we've signed the King of Trolls to our cause. Now we need to get back to where we were. What's the quickest way to do that? I don't want to be fighting dwarves. I'm not built for it. I don't have enough armor piercing. Let's get you over here. Oh no, actually, I actually went the wrong way. Let's get you over here. That's where you're going. And end another turn, I guess. Moving quick, getting stuff done. Actually, this is going to come more in handy in the immediate turn.
Yes.
Okay, we can move all the way up here. Excellent. Should be able to recolonize that next turn. Don't know why we're losing money now all of a sudden. Just because I moved that variant. Oh, because you must have that 7% or something that increases our income. Oh, and we destroyed the little building that made money there, but we're going to rebuild it here. I think. Oh, actually, might have to build a watchtower first. Here we're going to build that. And what else should we build here? Public order thing. Yeah, here we go. We don't, I mean, yeah, we kind of need it anyway. I mean, what else would we build? If we build the skin walls here, that'll be our last building. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna build this.
I am the Wanderer.
Level 7. Hope they didn't mess him up too much. Take that if he's not using it. Ogre Blade. It's funny that he had it. Charmed Shield is what? Plus 5 melee, plus 8 armor, plus 22 damage resistance when times get tough. I'll stick with that for now. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We need to quickly get back into the money-making way of things. What's Kislev doing and why can't I see it? Ooh, this is interesting. 10 turns. Gotta go for that, right? But what warriors am I gonna recruit? That's the question. That is the question. I mean, by the time we get back there, we sack a town. I mean, it's 10 turns. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have more orders. Did Marienburg just get destroyed? Is that what that said? Oh, no, that's fine. What did the rest of the news say? Oh, Marienburg's gone. Fancy that. Hope this isn't going to cost us too much. 1,000, that's alright.
I'll see it.
It's getting expensive. Alright, we need to heal. That's another turn burnt. Okay, so that's that done. I'm happy with that. Yeah, you're doing me a favor. Thanks. Who's that? Kislev? Yeah, you take it, Kislev. I'm not going to repair it. Wait, Bearblades is one of these ones, is it? No, no. Well, I panicked there for a moment. No, we're alright. Okay. Now you can hide out there. Or we can get you moving. I think we're going to get you moving. So I'll have you trespass this turn, but let's move you right up. You can't even trespass this turn. Perfect. Now we're going to save that, so we can build a port. We need to get to the ocean. Back to the sea with Wulfrick. Yeah, we didn't unlock that just yet. Recruitment cost minus 5% for all Norse control. Ice trolls for mere warriors. We're going to need that soon enough, aren't we? What's that? Ammunition, cavalry, armor, vigor loss. Let's do this one first. Okay, we're doing well in our preparations. Oh no, don't care about that. Trollheim Mountains. Is that why I took it? Just because it had the word troll in it? Now this will get interesting, because what I think we're going to do is once we have enough money from this next batch of raiding, we're going to... Yeah, take it, I don't care. From this next batch of raiding we're going to do, we're going to get Throgg up, and he's going to start harassing those dwarves and harassing Kislev. Now we're going to need to give him some dogs. He has to have some wolves, because they're going to have a lot of bloody missile cav, and it's going to get annoying. He's ready to go, but we can't afford him just now. I mean, you can get down to the Bay of Blades, which would allow us to fight him. What's his army even? What's even in this army?
Not likely.
I mean, we have 1 unit of dogs, we have 1 unit of skin changers. The skin changers could take out the Empire Knights, probably no problem.
I'll ignore that. Where's my next
I mean, we are just trying to get to the water. So I guess this is the way. We might just fight Kislev for funsies on the way down. We haven't given our sorcerer any good stuff, have we? No. That was an oversight on my part. Give him the Chaos Corruption. I don't want to give him the weapon strength. Give him Mammoth Tamer. We'll save that for somebody else. Basic armor. Why not? You're the only other character we have. Hand weapon. Nothing for you. Talisman. Ooh. Let's give you the rubbish one. What are you going to do, Kislev? Run away, that's what I thought. We'll take the growth hit. Okay, we're fully healed. I know where we're going. We're going to Norden. We should have had time to recover by now. Just in time as well. No, I'm not going to rebuild that because I don't care. Where are these savage orcs going? Oh, get out my turf, please. There we go. Imminent rebellion. Yeah, that's fine. I just do not care about that.
To the four corners. Done and done.
Alright, let's do it.
Drown them in blood.
That's more like it.
Correct path.
And let's raid, but we'll go to the other side of the city. Just in case they get any ideas. Longship Graveyard. Let's get you fully secure. +2 every concurrent war. And what's our... No, we're fine. 5. That's great. We would love a Horsemaster, but that's not what we currently need. Let's make sure this other province up to scratch first. Let's get that up. And let's get this up. That's alright, we'll make money. We're gonna make money. And turn. Alright, 11. Hunter missile units, what do you do? Warhounds, cavalry, skin wolves, mammoths. Okay, that's more my cav upgrade tree. Let's do any other of these skills that we want to finish off. I mean, that's fun, but not really necessary. I shouldn't have wasted that point, actually. Because if we're just going to get to that, they'll get to top experience eventually anyway. Upkeep would have been good. Let's just go for Aura of Chaos. And let's go for... Give the champions another boost. Now it's going to rebel, and we're going to be free of that rubbish province. Oh no, we lost! Finally, thank you.
I am the Wanderer. Drown them in
blood. To the Hound, yes please.
Where's my next quarry?
Let's finish off that. Now, what should we give him? Stand or die? Which is kind of helpful, or fight and die. Let's give him stand or die, shall we?
Undefeated.
Now we have 1100, using 200 a turn. Our next building here will be this. How much is that? That's 1,000. No, not going to risk that. Can't afford that just yet. Oh, the Beastmen have been destroyed. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that I cannot see. Bloody Blades. Let's go Bloody Blades. Now. Your movement's been freed up. Let's get you into our own waters so we can heal. Where's Nordland sent their armies? I don't suppose Slazenman's any better defended. Nope. We might have to raise and take that if they don't have any armies left. What rank are they? 22nd. They must have lost an army. If I'd known that, could have just gone by land. What are we at? 930, losing 200 a turn. That's not ideal. That's 8 turns. That's a bit far. Mammoth units, don't need that just yet. Vigor loss. Plus 50% from sacking. Oh no, Bretonia, Southern Kingdoms, and Dwarf settlements. You really want me to not take on the Empire, don't you? That would send me quite a ways away. Let's do the armor one first.
Where's my next one?
Did spend a lot of our money already. That's a bit disconcerting.
A negotiation. How about?
Okay, we could, because we just need that little bit of extra cash maybe to get us over the line here. No. I hope you guys are playing friendly. Well, no, it doesn't look like you're playing friendly at all. I have no idea why Winter Pyre is still on fire. Where's Brayherd? Ah, not my problem.
Challenge? Set. More headway. I'll handle it.
Okay, making money this turn. Gotta do income from sacking. Smash their cities.
The correct path. Into corpses.
Yes, please. Why is my sorcerer taking so much damage every auto-resolve? Yes. And Fencer's Blade. Fencer's Blade's pretty great. What weapon have I got at the moment? Weapon strength plus 8. Let's do Fencer's Blade. We'll give the Ogre Blade back to Throgg when we get him. Alright, let's finish off. Well, actually, no, let's go over to the one that's a bit more emergency driven. What do you guys need? You need defense. Do you, though? Not really. Ooh, obsidian. Which one should we upgrade? Probably winter. I'll just build that as well. We'll see that. We'll save that last little bit. How much is this? 2,000. No, too much. We'll just save that last little bit of cash. Kindle flame.
I am the Wanderer.
Did that Kislev army just lose? Haha. Silly Kislev. I like the new flags for the Norsca clans. I think they look pretty great, actually. Let's deal with this one. Raise it. We must be pretty close. What are we on? 18 of 30. Okay, still a bit to go. Next up, Dieter Schaffen. Wulfrick, Wulfrick, Wulfrick. What should we give you? 40% aura size. That seems nuts. That seems way too big and unnecessary. Army upkeep. That seems like a luxury. Well, how much? What do we need? We need to spend 4, so we need to spend another one in this. I could go for savage skills. This one's more long term, so we're gonna do this. And then that. There we go. Now what we need to recruit are 2 more berserkers. We'll see if we can run down the life of those spearmen a little bit first.
A negotiation. How about it?
No thank you. Sorry guys. You're out of luck. A lot going on up here in Norsca. Skull Takers were taken out. Ooh. How interesting. But I'm sorry, that is my prize. I may kill you Beastmen as well later on, just for the sake of it. Ooh, this sorcerer's getting very close to death. What's in your army? A Cygor? If these are all Minotaurs, that's a problem, but they're not. How's everyone's health? I say we do it. We'll get these guys run down a little bit. Let's upgrade everyone first. Let's go hard to hit. No, actually it's not. Let's go headhunters.
My challenge? Undeniable. Finally, a fight!
You ran away!
To the 4 corners!
Oh, come on, Beastmen.
It is settled.
Okay, let's raid if we can't do anything else. You can't really do anything else over here either. Alright, we'll save that money. Flaming Sword of Ruin and Burning Head. Looks like Dieter Schaffen are going to try and come up and fight me. I doubt they are, but they might give it a go. Cowardly Beastmen. Ooh, good question. Let's go construction. Speak of our people's history. And then that might help us finish off the building in our 2 provinces. Let's auto-resolve that. Very nice. What's really left is Erengrad. Still has a solid defense. We can sneak in, take Zosnik and Fort Stragov. But you know, while everything's 20% cheaper... Wait, where is this? Ostrake Fjord. Do you still have your 7% construction? Yes. We'll get Wulfrick back there next turn, and then we'll build it. Just to make it even more cheap. And that's a couple of huge bonuses in a row for Wulfrick's army, for these Marauded Hunters. Whoa, Beastmen, whoa! What the hell do you think you're doing? That could be a problem.
En route. Heading out.
Oh, whew! Thank God they don't have the Minotaur. What have we got? Trolls, Familiar Warriors, Norscan Hounds, Chariots. Yeah, we can win that fight. Marauder Champions. Yeah, we can win that fight. I'm not worried about that. Depends where they're going, though. That's a big issue. That's right, run away.
A negotiation. How about?
Sure. I don't wish to Throgg any harm.
Who's next? Done and done. On the move.
Okay. Don't really need to recruit just now. What we do need is to build. This will take up almost the whole thing, but let's... I mean, you can't go up any higher, can you? It will make you better protected. No, we're not going to do it. We'll build these smaller things instead. Now, what can we build here? Not going to build either of them because we don't need them. Which means actually this province is freed up to build other things like this. $2,400, 1,125. We'll build that. Okay. We are going Beastmen hunting. Also, wait, we've got this, haven't we?
The monstrous arcanum houses a collection of the mightiest beasts and monsters that roam the world.
That's a super powerful magical
hunt
thing.
them down to acquire their gifts.
Flock of Doom, and Doom and Darkness. That's pretty solid. This one does the weird Vortex. And it gives us that Regiment of Renown. Let's take this one up.
Choice, my lord. The beast
Raid the Tower of Crack.
Will be quite the prize.
I assume the Beastmen here will try and jump. Yes! That's what I was counting on. God, this sorcerer is taking a lot of hits. 768. We'll take that money, please. Oh, nice. Your raiders have ventured far and now bring back unexpected tidings. Deep in the deserts of the far south they found strangeness as well as plunder. They speak of death that is not final and of walking skeletons, and they have returned with a most unusual prize, a crown of gold. Interesting. Did anyone resettle these yet? No. So, I mean, I could... We're going to send you back on your way. I mean, what can you recruit that you don't have? Those guys are the great weapons. Why can't we recruit those yet? Because we haven't built this. Don't want to trespass. So we're riding out. We're going to go down the river. Going to take Gorcel. And we're going to take Marienburg. And Beast Slayers was for Marauder Spearmen. That is actually kind of handy. I mean, let's do it. I say we do it. Well, stuff is relatively cheap. We're going to do that. Pull the trigger on that one. And maybe pull the trigger on this one as well. No. Alright. Go for the overcast on that. I'm determined before the end of this episode that we get Throgg back on the field. But we're going to need some settlements to do it. And we've got our Norscan clan brothers all around us. Just chilling out. I wonder if anyone wants to actually trade with me yet. That would be bloody handy. Come on, you guys. Someone's got to like me. Not one of you guys.
To talk. How
non-aggression tags.
I was restless for.
Alright, nice to know.
I'm told you want to talk.
You guys
How
want to trade, do you?
disappointing. I was restless for a fight.
Great power. Don't like that I've treated as everybody else. Fine. Do what you want. Crackerjack are definitely going to start some trouble. I see the dwarves hating me in that diplomacy.
An unstoppable force.
You guys just keep picking the cities in my way. Okay, that's 3 turns away. Let's power through. Kislev have their hands full with the other Norscan tribes. Minus 10 armor or minus 15% speed. That's a terrible decision to make. For 10 turn, we'll go for speed. Seems like it'll take too long. Let's go down here. Hello, Bretonia. Ooh, full stack. This is where your army was. Do you guys have Marienburg? Who has Marienburg? Oh, Bretonia took Marienburg. Very nice, Bretonia. What's the... Oh, there are terrible garrisons down here.
Where's my next?
We are going to have to take both of those. I wonder if Marienburg still gives us a special port, even if we're the Norskans. That's pretty good. But we'll do this one first, because we're about to delve deep into Bretonia. Oh, hello, army. Don't you worry, a walled Marienburg's a bit of a problem for me with this army I currently have.
Done and done.
But you know what isn't much of a problem for me? This little army over here.
Into corpses.
Even Stevens? You have to be kidding me. Alright, if you think so. No missile cav. No particularly... Just some halberd... 2 halberdiers. 3 halberdiers. Can't lightning strike you. Let's fight you. Let's quick save just in case. Okay guys, let's fight this one. Alright, here we go. We've got our front line, as you guys will see here, really spread out, because I knew they'd have more troops than us, and I didn't want them getting around, so I've really spread us out. We've got the Marauder Champions at the front, we've got our missiles in between, and then we've got the Berserkers and the Spears, and I think the Berserkers are probably going to be doing a lot of work this one, but we'll have to wait and see. They do have a lot of infantry. On the far flank, we've got our Beasts of Tashnar. On the left, we've got our Chariot, and we've got our Mist Stalkers coming round to take care of some missiles in the back. And we've got our Skin Wolves just coming up the flank. Now, oddly, the AI does this weird last-minute adjustment. I think they're trying to respond to my Chariots. I'm not sure what's going on there. But they shift the bow, and thusly none of their quarrelers are shooting at me. It was actually pretty lucky. We've got the burning head. Did some burning. Horse chariot, Wulfrick. Ooh. I love that Wulfrick is almost as tall as this guy, And this guy's on a horse.
Magic is chaos!
We accidentally sent our sorcerer kind of charging ahead, but we'd kind of just forgotten about him. So you see the front lines are forming up very nicely. Their missiles are doing some damage. They're on our spears, but here come the skin wolves. This is the Sword of Ruin that just buffing our guys with that 22% extra damage. Chariot in on some archers right away. The flagellants can't decide what they want to do. If they'd actually gotten in there, they'd have probably done a lot of damage to me. But it looks like the flagellants are going in against our spears, which is a good matchup for them. Trying to pull out our missiles from any kind of thing they've been in. Here come the hounds. So if we're on the front line, here we go. Wulfrick got separated, he got tied up. Their generals over here doing damage as well, so it's just like who can do more damage to each other's troops. But these are just spearmen. There comes a fireball nicely into the middle of them. Oh. Oh my word. Oh, and it just appeared perfectly. Oh, it hit a few of our guys, but that was perfectly done. That sea fang. Could have maybe dug into the meat of these guys a little bit more, but what can you do? I love the bodies like scatter away. Oh, they're getting back up. Pick your spears back up, lads. Well, they're taking some punishment. In the backfield is where we've really been doing a lot of damage. The wolves, the hounds, the Familiar Miststalkers, the chariot has really been nailing down all of their missile units. Our javelins and axes and stuff have been helping out where they can. Their general is kind of rushing about, trying to cycle charge, I have to guess. He was going in on the sorcerer there, but we have our javelins on him. And that's really just about them all breaking. He's coming in for another pass on our missiles, which is probably not a bad idea for him. He'd probably definitely kill that one guy. Oh no, he's getting back up. Get him. Then he runs straight into all these javelins. Oh, look how many got caught in his shield and his side. He's a bloody porcupine. Oh my word. Oh, there he goes. That was hilarious. Look at this poor horse. Alright, then he's dead, and then the rest of them just shatter after that. That's it. The rest of it is just chasing them down, guys. Let me see if there's any chasing down worth seeing. Where are the skin wolves? They're always a good fun. I mean, this is a lot of units they still have. They're all broke. What are you guys? Spearmen without shields. Halberdiers. Swordsmen. I think they're... Actually, no. What's happening is their flagellants are still in here, I think. Oh, no. They're all dead now as well. And then I think we just chase these guys down for a couple of minutes. But suffice it to say, they're all dead, guys. Let's get to the battle results screen. So that was a bit of a slaughter. That went pretty well. I think once we broke their general, I was a little bit worried there for a bit, but unnecessarily so. Let's have a look at who the standouts are. Wulfrick himself, 222. The chariots and the skins. Oh, the hounds, 337. I think that's mostly from chasing down units, though, after they broke. Spearmen, 109. One of the champions, 219. And that is solid. It's going to have to go to Wulfrick, isn't it? I think he did the most kills. Because he's not a chase down unit. So we have the wolves and the skin wolves and the Famir as well, but they didn't even get anywhere close. But yeah, Wulfrick, VIP of that battle, did pretty well. Pretty good about that. 2, 15, 16, yeah, it was their missiles, and the Fanatics did pretty well. Whoa, that is a lot of post-battle loot. 7,000, yes please. That doubles our kitty. And let's raid as well. Why not? Rub salt right into that wound. We didn't lose a unit there, did we? No, I don't think so. It's just a Regiment of Renown since we lost the last one. Alright, 13,000. That is enough, I think, to validate. Well, we could build something. Alright, we'll build this. What does this last one get us? War Mammoths. We don't need that yet. How many more turns do we have that for? 9 more turns. Handy. Alright. That makes us money, so we may as well build that. We can upgrade the port if we upgrade this. Alright, we still have 8,000, and I think that is enough to validate the recruitment of none other than our guy, Throgg. Now, buddy, we've got you, but let's see if we can't get you some stuff to... That's good. Captives, construction minus 7%. That's all good as well. We can put you in there. We can give you that for now. While you're recruiting. Alright, we'll give you minus 2 recruitment cost. That's for mammoths. Don't really need that. And we'll give you the standard. Plus 15 physical resistance. So what are we saving? 2%? That's not a lot, is it? Let's grab... What do you reckon? A Manticore? Actually, we'll decide what we wanna recruit in his army next episode, guys. As usual, guys, thank you all for watching, and a special thanks, as always, goes out to my patrons: Huli, Reese, Colin, Mateus, Samuel, Matthews, David, Peter, Sign of the Emperor, Niblets, Caleb, Nigel, Hankster, Zelha, and James. Thank you guys for supporting me on Patreon, and thank you all for watching, and I look forward to catching you all on the next one, guys. We've just got him, Throgg. We're going to build a monstrous army. It might have to start pretty small, I'm warning you now, but we are going to get there. Alright guys, catch you on the next one.